But then the girl who was being racist and stuff and talking all that crap kept talking, and I was like, so then she started popping in my room. I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I'm talking crap about her. What you gonna do? I was like, run up and see what happens, little girl. Run up, B word. Run it up. Because I'm not playing with you. Because I'm not playing with that racism bull S. You ain't gonna do that SH with me, and I'm not about to do that with you. Now, don't get me wrong. I did sound like I was ghetto, but this is how I was speaking back in the place I was at, because we were in the ghettos, literally. Like, we literally had ghetto cats in behind the dumpster who we'd feed sometimes. But then the lady started getting mad at us feeding them and saying that they were going feral and they were trying to bite people. I went out there and I picked up a dang cat. What you talking about? But anyways, so then the girl, she's like, mind you, this is like getting real deep. So I'm like, if you're gonna talk that smack, better be ready to run up and clear the crap. Because if you can run your mouth, but you can't stand on business, and then you need to shut your trap and shut your mouth. So then the girl gets the sense to try and intimidate me. I'm like, girl, just because you're big and heavier than me don't mean you can scare me. So then me and her got into it. We said pow pow. It was a fight that lasted for an hour or so. I had 4 group home leaders to get me off the girl. I done bashed the trash can up inside of her head. I was beating the crap out of her. I ripped out 5 of her braids off of her head. She had like weave in her hair, and she like braided, like they got her hair done. But it wasn't even, her braid was old. Her braids were like nasty and old, and they stunk. So that's probably why it ripped out so easily. Don't get me wrong, it's bad to rip out a dark skin's braid, but I don't care. So ripped it out, and the fight ended, and I won. I'm not boasting, I'm just saying. And then I remember I fought a Latino girl in my old foster home. She was like 6'2", 6'3". Girl was on the ground before she could even blink, and it was because she was being racist to one of my best friends who were dark-skinned and was younger than her and couldn't fight for herself. So I did it. And besides, the girl was up in my face, like she was like face. And I was just like, get out my face, get out my face. And I said, B word, and I grabbed her by her nose. I said, boom, slung her down. Said, boom, boom, right on the floor. Had her pinned up on the floor. Then they threatened to send us to a mental hospital, saying that we were going cray. I was like, the girl was being racist. I had every right to beat the brakes off of her. So then left that place, went to another foster home. They were racist and everything too. So then I did some stuff I shouldn't have done. I was doing the weed, and I got kicked out. Then I ended up at the group home. Yeah. So then this is when I started doing the bad stuff. I started liking this guy. We were friends with benefits. We were doing stuff we shouldn't have. No, I still have my virginity. I'm still a virgin. I swear to God, I will never ever have sex with a guy I'm not married to. And matter of fact, I don't even think I want to be married and have kids. Because the way these kids are growing up now, this whole generation is just cooked. That's all I'm going to say.